Hey everybody, welcome back to DungeonGo.net. Nether Void doing another strategy series. This one's going to be on the Russian Heavy IS. This is a Tier 7 Heavy, and in my opinion, it's medium of the pack as far as heavies go for Tier 7. And we'll be talking about this tank today. So let's go right into the tech tree. I'm going to go to Andrew Punk's account again to show you the tech tree and experience. But before we do that, as I learned on Andrew's, uh, we'll just check to see if you need the upgraded turret to get the gun, and you do. See, requires another gun. Um, this turret is actually slower, so that's what sucks about it, actually. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because you need this big gun. It's 390 damage. Actually, it's a lot like this gun, except it's faster. Well, I'm not going to buy that to see if I can put it on there. I don't think you can put this 122 on there. I think the first turret will only do the 100 mil, which is still a decent gun, but it's just doesn't hit as hard. Although it does reload faster. I don't know. The alpha's best. Anyway, I'll be right back on Andrew Punk's account. Okay, when we're back on Andrew Punk's account, and we're just going up the IS7 line. There's the IS tier 7. Okay, so we do know we have to have that turret to unlock. Well, we have to unlock that anyway, because look, the gun line is after the turret. So what I do, obviously tracks, like I said before. I would skip the engine, especially since it's so costly, and go straight for the turret and that gun to get these guns. You're gonna want that damage. You probably have this gun. Well, you might not. This gun comes with, like if you've gone up the Russian medium line, the T3485 gets this gun, unlocks this gun. So if you've done that, tier 6 Russian medium, then you should have this 100 mil unlocked. I really don't know what I would do. Let's look at the difference between these two guns. See if I would go up this, if I would unlock that or not. So here's a stock gun, 120 penetration, 160 damage. That's pretty bad for a tier 7. This is way better. 175 pen, 230 damage. So that's definitely a good gun, although it doesn't lock in anything else. Let's look at what you get on the KV3. So when you go down the KV3, looks like you can unlock it right here. I would suggest you do that. Here's you can also unlock this 122 D25. I don't think that's the biggest one. No, that's this guy right here. I always recommend unlocking everything before you move up. It just gets harder as you move up. So the KV3 gets a lot of good matchups since it's a tier 6 and it's a very very hard hitting tier 6. So I recommend unlocking both guns here. I think I stuck with, I can't remember which gun I stuck with. Might as well just get the big one. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hurt bad. 4.29. Yeah, I can't remember which one has better DPS, but the alpha is really good on this. So you're gonna have those two unlocked. You're gonna have this unlocked and this unlocked. So throw that 100 mil on right when you get this tank. You might have to upgrade the tracks. I don't remember. I don't think you do, but you might have to. If you do have to upgrade the tracks, you could go with the torsion bars, which I don't know if I could show you that. These little tanks don't have torsion bars. Torsion bars will give you a little more weight load, a little more load capacity, and you'll be able to fit that 100 millimeter gun on there. So you're gonna go track. You're gonna go right for that turret. This might be a case where you can get the turret before the track. I don't know if I would do that again because you're really not gonna be able to move around. It depends. If you feel the speed of the IS is fine, get the turret, get the gun, whatever. A lot of times I'll look over here at the load capacity and see what I can fiddle with it and get it on there. Um, but anyway, tracks. This is how I would do it. I would go tracks, turret. You unlocked that gun already. Throw that gun on. Get the big gun. Then I'd probably go for the engine, and then just kind of clean up before you get to the IS3. So let's go back to my account now that we've talked about the tech tree. Okay, and we're back. Now let's talk more specifically about the equipment I've got on this thing. Again, 500 meters is fine. If you have the 700, sure, throw it on, but I don't. Um, you don't get much load limit, but you do get more turning on these tracks. So that's why I'm saying you might not need the tracks right off the bat. It's up to you. But see that turn, that difference in turning. This thing is a slug when you don't have the tracks. Obvious upgrade there. It's a tier 9 engine on a tier 7 tank. You're gonna need this if you want the big gun. But you don't get much. You don't get more armor at all, really. And actually, you can turn this. It's slower turning. So this first turret turns really fast. Actually, I guess I could show it to you. Let's see how much hit points we lose. I'm at 1230 right now. I lose 100. Um, but whatever. It's the way it works. You want the big gun, you're gonna have to do it. So let's look at the guns. I always do Alpha Strike, especially for heavies. It's a little different than mediums because heavies that you play a lot of peekaboo. So say you're peekabooing with another guy and he's got a faster reloading gun but lower damage. Well, he's only going to be able to shoot you and you're ready to shoot and you pop out. So you guys are probably going to be shooting each other at the same rate, which means his faster reload time isn't going to help him at all, but your extra damage is going to help you a lot and probably take him out. The only way he's going to get you is to flank you or have a buddy help him out. So I definitely go for the Alpha Strike. Get these two big 122s. Either one, it doesn't really matter to me. Well, really this one because it's a little better. Tier 8 gun. I wouldn't call it a Tier 8 gun. Not really, but okay. Tier 8 guns have 200 penetration. Now, standard set of equipment here. Vent, rammer, always. And then probably the laying drive is what I put on this thing. You don't get the vertical stab. A lot of people like this wet ammo rack too because the ammo seems to get damaged a lot, and you end up using your repair kit on that stupid ammo because you need to reload. If your ammo dies, or your ammo gets hit, or your loader dies, you need to get those guys back into action. So you're probably going to be using these consumables doing that. So that's why some people like to put this on that third slot. I like the laying drive just because I want to be able to shoot. That's the whole point of this tank, is to get in there and shoot as soon as I can. Standard list of consumables here. Tier 7 tank. This crew really sucks. Your crew should be over 100%. If you're fully upgraded like this, you're going to be at 100%. If you just get it, you're obviously going to be at 75 or 85 or whatever it is. No, you'll be at 90. You should be at 90%. It makes a huge difference. This crew sucks. They can't hit the side of a barn barely. But I just got him because this tank was half off this weekend, so not much I can do about it. And obviously I don't have any equipment, so this is not going to be as great a game as it could be. As far as armor, this is one of the few tanks where the whole armor is actually better than the turret armor. This thing really does not have good armor. You're going to get hit a lot, so just don't be popping out trying to be Rambo. If you have a Tiger 2, this is not a Tiger 2. A Tiger, this is kind of like a Tiger. Let's go look at. I wish I had a Tiger. Right now I sold my Tiger. Let's go look at the Tiger. So let's look at what you're up against here. Whole armor is 100. Let's look at the upgraded turret, which I think might be better. 100. So it's about the same armor, except the one difference about the Tiger and the IS, the Tiger has no angles at all, and this thing actually has pretty good angles if you see right here. I'll be right back. All right, back. Yeah, so this thing has pretty good angling, whereas the Tiger, since it was generated before this tank, before Germans started using angling, it's a really older tank. The Tiger, it does not have any. Let's see, there's another German you'll be going up against, which is this Tiger P, which I know nothing about. I don't fear this tank as much. Let's look at the armor. Wow, the whole armor is ridiculously better. Wow, that's really good. Let's look at its. Does it get a turret? Yeah, here it is. Turret better. Not as good as the whole. So if you see this thing, hit it in probably the side of the turret or something, or maybe right in the turret. Take out its gun. That'd be a good idea. Does it even get the long 88? Yep. It also gets the long 88. This is a really good tank. It's probably better than the Tiger, now that I think about it. So that's going to be a little better. That's probably even with you, except for the armor. The armor is insane for the hull. Don't hit the hull if you see that. But here's the guy that's going to kill you. This is the guy that you need to fear. He's going to wreck you. Here's why. Hull, not great. Look at that turret. 279. You see a turret, a T-29's turret like this, and he's hull down, you can't see the bottom here, run. Or flank or something. Get out of there. You're not going to hit this guy. HE is gunned to death. Maybe destroy his gun or something, but here's another thing. You don't want to get hit by this. Tier 9 gun. 198 pen, 320 damage. He is going to wreck he's going to eat your lunch, man. He's going to eat any tier 7 heavy's lunch. This is a beast. So if you see this guy hold down, just get the heck out of there. And you should be able to do it. This tank is pretty fast. Speed limit 34, and you actually get to that pretty good. See, with that 700 horsepower engine, and this thing doesn't weigh very much, 46 tons. Which, let's look at this guy. See, 64 tons. This is, two-thirds of that. So this thing has a little bit of pickup. And I actually use it a little bit to flank. I just did it in a map we were just in with Mouses, tier 10s and stuff. I flanked up and shot the guys from behind, really disoriented them. They kind of got off their game at that point because they felt surrounded, and we won. I killed 2 guys in that one, and I was almost at the bottom. So this tank, you really need it's more tactical. You can't just go right in people's faces and expect to live with this tank. Even if you're at the top, if you're facing one of these guys, don't go face to face with that guy. He's gonna roast you. So I'll be right back again. All right, I'm back. Okay. So I think I've talked about pretty much everything. Traverse speed is actually pretty good. That 32 speed is a little bad. What you want to do, well, I'll just show you in the video. I'll show you how to turn this turret faster. And that's it. Let's get ourselves a battle here. This is a very fun map, and as Miss Vicky said, it's good to have a few 2 or 3 heavies go up on this north ridge right here, and you'll have 2 or 3 other guys go through the city and kind of sandwich them back here. It's a really good tactic. It's really hard to get the noobs to do it, but we'll see what happens. Now I'll show you how to turn this turret fast. The guy's trying to flank you, turn back like that. See how much faster it turns? Make sure you do that. A lot of heavies just sit there. Oh, this isn't good. Our T-34 is doing the whole sneak trick, going through the medium valley. Okay, we got another guy going up there. See, he's doing it. He's going north. Miss Vicky. Yeah, there we go. I added names to my health bars here. Don't really like to climb the ridge with this tank. Probably should have went with Miss Vicky. But I like to get in these bushes as soon as I can. You sneak up on a lot of people going through these bushes. So let's see if we can do that here. Again, I'm hitting Alt to show names. Now, we've got some guys over by the town. You see these guys? I don't know what they're doing. They need to go straight into town so we can surround them. But, in these solo, random maps, you get a lot of noobs. If I really wanted to play serious, I'd get a clan, but I don't really have time for that. It's nice to just pop in a game whenever I want, not have to wait for people and all that stuff. Let's try to support Miss Vicky here. Hopefully she's got the upgraded gun. My S4 doesn't have it yet, and it's kind of a pain in the ass not to have. Waiting to see some red. Okay, here we go. This, 152, that could really wreck me. Need to hide behind Miss Vicky. S4, that could wreck me too. Whoa, ho, 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 shit, shit. What a noob move. Don't want to block her main tanks backing up. I am not going to fight that IS-4. I won't pin him. Once Miss Vicky pops out, she's going to start getting juiced, actually. Here we go. Where's the KB? Let me get this guy. Ooh, I can get a side shot. Just dinged him. Wow, my frames just died. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. We're getting jacked up by a thing. Watch this. Remember R2-D2. Oh, just dinged him. Go for that R2-D2. Miss Vicky's good. She's going to go to the side here. He's going to back up. She's hitting him on R2-D2 too. Come on. There we go. R2-D2, baby. And I think I tracked him. Sweet. Oh! Crap! Oh, this guy's gonna juice me. There we go. Losing that guy is pretty big. Let's repair that tracking. Try to save this tank here. IS-4 is gonna juice me. Trying to get out of here. It's not working. Dive, 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 baby. Up. That's it. For some reason my frames are dying too. So anyway. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My frames are... Alright, so that was pretty decent. In a game like this, you can expect to die when you're supporting like that. We really had a lot of guys on us. The rest of our team must have got juiced, I guess, because I don't know what they're doing. It was just me and Miss Vicky taking on all those guys. Probably these guys should have went city. If they would have went city, they could have surrounded those guys. Well, that guy might have hit him a little bit, but and I don't know what these guys are doing. What's this guy doing? What an idiot. This guy's hanging way too far back. There's just bad positioning, really. Anyway, let's get another game. I probably restart my machine. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, we lost that game. Kind of already knew I was going to lose it, so but that was a good game. This tank is being so low in the list. Probably would have used it more as a sniper. It doesn't perform very well as a sniper because it has a hard time aiming, and with this crew, it would have been really bad. But on that map, you just have to support the heavies when they push into the city or north, whichever you prefer. You can't sit back and snipe on that map as a heavy. You need to push. Well, you can, but you're not going to win the game. So, also, I should have mentioned before, I just saw it on the news when I fired up the game again. Just had to restart my machine. That they made some changes to the matchmaker. If you're wondering why it's taking longer in the queue to get a game, it's because the new matchmaker is supposed to have put closer tier tanks together now. So I guess finally, as people complained enough that they changed it. I haven't noticed a lot of difference, but I guess they seem tighter. My tier 4 doesn't get matched up, with tier 9s as much or something. Tier 7 still goes up against tier 10, which still doesn't really make any sense, but whatever. To me, it's 2 tiers higher, that's it, and 2 tiers lower. This guy, if I go up against a mouse, what the hell am I going to do? Maybe take some HE pot shots, maybe. Or maybe I'll be a scouting heavy. That's kind of an oxymoron if you didn't know that. Anyway, let's get back into another game and see if we can show you a little bit more of either if I get on top, a really heavy push with kind of protecting myself, or if I'm kind of lower, maybe a little bit more of a sniper or more support. Alright, this time I spawned closer to the top. This is going to be an odd game because they have a bunch of nice big heavies and we have those 2 Type 59s. My experience with Type 59 drivers has been pretty much black and white. Either they're really good and they blow a lot of people up and they don't die, or they drive right into everybody and just explode. Because maybe they don't know what they're doing, I don't know. Or maybe they don't care. We'll see what kind of Type 59 guys we got today. Kind of see what's going on here. See if I can, it looks like they're going that way. Type 59s and Pershings and T20, that should be a good group right there. Who's going with them? KV5. Side's a little light, I'll go with these guys. Try to even it out. Wow, there's a really light side. All the top tanks went north. It sucks, but whatever. So, when you're on a lighter side like this, you definitely want to try to snipe. What's this guy doing? What's up, noob? Because you don't want to get crushed. You want to give those big guys enough chance to push. Now, if you're on the big side, like they are, you have to push. You cannot be a pansy and sit back and camp. Unless the enemy is just being stupid and driving right into you, then yeah, camp and shoot them all day long. If they're sending one tank at a time, like they're kind of looks like they're almost doing right now, but they're actually hiding. There's a big ridge right there. But if they were going to send one at a time, sure. Oh, Wolverine's a dumbass. Sure, just sit there and camp and blow them away as they come in. Wow, see, Type 59's already dead. He's a noob. Type 59s are hard to kill, so if you die in one that fast, you did something dumb. A lot of people don't like the credit earners because since they do make money, even if you drive them like really retardedly like that, this is gonna be a quick game. You still make a lot of money, so people don't care and they drive them all stupid so they can get into another tank. There we go. 200 armor on the front of that thing. Should we leave? Ooh, there we go. Big guy. And he just got RD'd. It sucks. Alright, snipe. Let's see if we can snipe. Here we go. What's up, IS? He's probably got me locked in too. He's moving. There we go. How do you like that? Let's exchange a little fire here. See that big gun? That really hurt. Arty, damn the Arty. Why are they already in this side? There's not even much threat over here. There it is, already. Or it could have been the IS finishing me off. Well, that was a quick game. That's why I don't like Artie in games. That could have been a great fight. It's turning out to be a great fight, and Artie kind of ruined it. Whatever. That guy sat way back. That's probably what I should have done. Well, get another game. So, as I anticipated, we didn't win that one. I didn't really help. When I saw that Artie hit, I should have backed out of there. They're just going to keep pounding that spot till everybody's dead. Lesson learned, I guess. Yeah, there's really no way to snipe on that map because there's no cover. I could have drove down in the city, I guess. Definitely I would usually get flanked doing that. But at least you won't get artied. So let's get another game. Okay, this map again. I'm in the middle of the pack. We've got lots of mediums. This is going to be funky. And one of them spawned up here. Let's see where they go. I'll watch and see what happens here. 4502A, that's kind of a newer tank. He's gonna go city. Alright, that means I gotta go this way. Oh, he's gonna go that way too? Well, what are you doing, bro? That means I need to snipe more. Oh, double IS, okay. He's got the 100 on there. So he's just now using that. I've been reading the forums on this matchmaking change, and it's not what I was saying earlier. It's just if you only have like 10 or 20 battles in your new tank, it'll try to match you up with other people like that, or try to get a tighter tier matchup. So if you have a lot of experience in your tank, it shouldn't change matchmaking for you, which I think is stupid. Why the hell wouldn't you want to put tier 7s with other tier 7s? I don't get it. So that, you know, it's because the tiers are, except for the KV and the KV3, the tiers are pretty even. So I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Who's this guy? Oh, IS3. Ooh, nice. See that? It's a big, heavy hit. That's good. Now Artie's going to get me if I sit here, so I'm not going to sit here. That JBZ4, he's not going to do anything. Wow, they got lots of dudes up here. We need to come around and swarm. The IS is waiting for me. Hopefully I don't meet any resistance, but I probably will. So I'm not going to just jump out there. I'm going to peek. Up. Yep. Oh, look at that big beast. Yeah. Now I'm up on him. He's going to die unless we have other people join in. Where is he going? I was trying to hope I missed, but I'm not going to miss, so I don't know what he's doing. That was the 100 hitting him, I think. Just reload time, that's all I need. Reload time. Oh, that's not good. Kill him quick. Alright. Ooh. Just got out of there alive. See that big punch? That's what helped me kill that guy. If I didn't have that, I might not be able to do that. Yeah, I don't want to get in a fight with this guy. Come on, guys, help me out. Got two guys behind me. Here we go. Party, man. It's gonna take forever for these guys to repair because this screw sucks. Might even get RD'd again. What's this guy doing? Let's just get around here. I'm tired of pussyfooting around with this guy. Just spotting for Artie. See, he's got that old nasty turret. That's a horrible turret. That's not the upgraded turret. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. I hit him inside. Probably screwed up his loader. There we go. Now, I stopped him. It's over for this guy, although Artie's probably going to get... Oh! Artie or somebody. Oh, probably that guy. That low. Oh, no, it must have been Artie. Anyway, that's still good. Took that guy out a lot, although that IS is going to die probably, because he can't penetrate. Well, he should be able to penetrate. Nope, it's over. Wow, come on, guys. Hit him in the turret. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, that was a good run. We're still going to win this. Let's just watch. Let's play this out. Let's switch. I right-click to switch tanks here. I want to see what's going on. Wow. That's all we have, these lame-ass TDs? Can't go to. What's this guy doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we got this. See, they were so busy screwing around with us that they let all these guys walk in their back door. I did pretty good. I held them off a lot. I killed an IS. Almost killed that tier 8. Or, yeah, I guess it's a tier 8. And already got me at the last second, which sucks. That's okay. This guy's about to get juiced. I hit that guy really hard. Just watch the win play out here. So anyway, even though I got killed, this is still a good game because we won. And I did exactly what I'm supposed to do. I danced around. I got hit by Artie a little too much because I wasn't moving enough. But doesn't really matter. The other IS should have moved up a little better with me and flanked. Or, made more... used that more to his advantage. Actually, he should have flanked while I was screwing with the guy because his gun is smaller. And he needs to sit hitting the side, especially with that crappy turret the guy had. So sweet. There's a win right there. 1200 XP, not even a double. I'm not going to get any medals or anything, but pretty good. Alright, so that's how you do an IS-3 right there. It's fast. You guys saw how fast it is. That gun is huge. It's beast. The pen is good if you pick where you're shooting. You saw me hit that guy in the R2-D2 in the other game. You saw me hit the IS-3. You saw me hit that 4502A or whatever the hell it is. You saw me flank just then because that thing is fast. I stopped the guy from backing up. I got artied in the face though. But the reload time is a little slow. That's one thing I wish was better. Of course, the crew, having crew at 100% would have made my reload time faster. So, and also with the rammer, that the gun even gets more beastly. So anyway, that's the IS guys. See you later.